All right, y'all, here's the update. I was just for 53 minutes
We did tell Josh this was a bad idea.
to get an oil change, see what it was like. They can't take off the skid plate. Start the oil change, they drain on my oil. Then they say they can't get the oil filter off because it's in the way of the sway bar. And it's not. The sway bar's in the way. They're touching. They say that as if we've never changed the oil in my Tundra ever. As if I've gone 96,234 miles without ever changing my oil. I changed it 5,000 miles ago. Then up there is changed. Here's the thing. They called me out there, had me look at it. I said, all right, leave it. I'll fix it myself. I'll do my own work as I should have in the first place. Ta-da. They go and charge me $110 to swap out my oil. Don't change my oil filter. The labor of $110 to do literally nothing. Before I leave, I have videos of two guys underneath trying to get my skid plate back on the truck. They can't do it. They can't seem to figure it out. Then he comes back in and says, hey, took a while to get your skid plate back on. We did get it on, but they had some troubles, which means they for sure stripped all the bolts. Apparently, the entire skid plate didn't match up with the holes on the rest of the car. They fit when it was in there. When I drove in, all of the parts fit. They were not able to figure out how to take a freaking skid plate off, take off an oil filter, and do an oil change, which is literally what a quick car service is supposed to do, is to give you an oil change, and they're so incompetent they couldn't do it. There's another reason to come to Underdog Automotive. We don't struggle with that. This was a little test trial to see how it went, and it was the worst experience I could possibly imagine. Let us come to your house. You can sit in your living room, not their annoying waiting room where I watched a documentary about rice. Go to your living room. We can come to your house, change your oil. Stop wasting your time. That was unbelievable. That was the worst thing that could have ever possibly happened with changing my oil.